Moderation is a way in which we can assess and at organisational level to see whether our assessments and the marking of those assessments are at a consistent standard. We want to make sure that our assessments are at the national standard in terms that they meet the learning outcomes, as well as that they are written in such a way that it's clear for the students to understand. And then the third step in that is checking the marking of the student work and, for example, making sure there's marking schedules or for paper descriptors or unit standards. We would need evidence and judgment statements which guide the marker and hopefully get a consistent level. Moderation can be a really good learning exercise. I know most educators and tutors, they think of moderation as, oh no, just another one of those bureaucratic functions. However, if moderation is carried out in what we term cluster moderation groups, where you work with your peers and other tutors teaching similar topics, and it's amazing the discussion that comes around and people learn from it. And I think if we can look at moderation as a learning tool rather than just a bureaucratic tick the box, we've done it.
Evaluation plays an important role in maintaining and increasing the quality level of the courses and programs that tutors facilitate. Having a program evaluated may seem intimidating, but it's essential in producing courses that are able to meet the needs of the students and the requirements of the NZQA.
Evaluation is becoming more valuable in terms of, we'll all be aware NZQA has started a new external evaluation and review system, which has replaced the old audit. So all courses, whether they're practical or theoretical, are now being evaluated, and hence tutors across the board are now encouraged to be more reflective in their practice because we have to show outcomes and student support.
Evaluation can come from many sources. Tutors are able to reflect on their lesson plans and take notes on how well they thought the lesson went and which areas could be improved on. Students are also able to give feedback to tutors on what they found helpful and where they would like more support.
People get confused between assessment and evaluation, and if we can just clarify, assessment is normally assessment for learning. It's something we do when we want to see how a student's doing. Evaluation is more a practice which basically supports continual improvement. It's more reflective. So to give you an example, in the classroom is tutors would be doing lesson plans, they'd be trialling new lessons, ways to teach, and then at the end of that they should be reflecting on that, seeing what worked, why didn't it work, and what can I do next time to improve that. And evaluation is basically enhancing that approach. There's various forms of evaluation with student progress through the course. And what we do with that is we also get students, for example, regularly throughout our programs to give us evaluations on the tutor, the teaching, as well as the program. And we use that to self-reflect and then decide, okay, well, where are the gaps? What can we do to improve our service to our students? And often the feedback that we get from students in their evaluations might lead to those changes. For example, I can give you an example for veterinary nursing. When I was teaching there, I was teaching anatomy, and the students actually gave me some good feedback on ways in which I could improve. And towards the end of it, the next year's students actually had just really enjoyed the program, and I just thought, well, that was really good feedback for me to learn from.